All right. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Nice.
Happy Easter, everybody. Happy 420. We're going to be fucking blazing it up in here.
That's right.
All right,
That
I got to make
right.
some. Oh, God, we're going to fuck echo. I'm going to make some posts and then I'll be right back.
All right. Sounds good.
Just as a friendly reminder, you guys, like, retweet. We're going to be doing some giveaways. Just hang in there for a minute while I get some of this stuff going.
Yeah, I could play a lava song. Play one lava track while we
Do it.
let's go. Let's see what we gotta listen to. All right. Cooling down in this molten lake. Other heads, we watch the crowd volcanic city. Hear the sound. Shit floats in the air. We pray. In the heat, we find relief. From magma rivers, we fly. In the volcanic city, we ride. Other heads can't make a change. Flowing through flames of volcanic city. We rise from the fire, lighting up the night, burning bright. We're cooling down in this molten blaze. Ahead, we towards the volcanic city. Hear the sound. Ashes smoke in the air. We pray in the heat. We find relief. From magma rivers we fly. In the volcanic city we ride. Lava heads can't break the time. Lava heads can't break the time. We ride. Lava heads can't break the time. The volcanic city we ride. Lava heads giving it time. Sliding down volcanoes, yeah, we bring the heat. You know how we move, you can't stop the flow. Hot like lava, yeah, I got that pack. Hot heads ready, serving new degrees. Drop the hammer, I'm steady grinding flames under my feet. Hot like lava, yeah, I got that pack. Hot heads ready, serving new degrees. Drop the hammer, I'm steady grinding flames under my feet. finding flames under my feet.
All right. Should I um should I run one more song or are we good,
No,
Shelly?
we can get started. Good morning, everybody. You guys. Happy Easter. Happy 420. I know it's a combo day, so we're here, uh, out here bringing the vibes for our 420 Easter smoke shack. Interesting combination. I don't think I've ever had one of these in a lifetime, but who knows? Haven't been coherent my entire life, so we'll see what happens. But just as a friendly reminder, this is we're going to be doing some giveaways. We're introducing our new NFT project, brought to the base blockchain this morning. We launched a couple of days ago, so we're just here to introduce ourselves and to let everybody know what's going to be coming on into the Lava Heads ecosystem, which is our parent project. And so, retweet the room. We're going to figure out some giveaways after I get my shit together. And I got the mint link posted to the top, you guys. I think every 10 minutes we get, I'll definitely do another giveaway. Guaranteed one giveaway per 10 minutes. So we'll get that going. And I'll make a little flyer about it. But we're gonna dive deep into what's coming for the Lavi's ecosystem, and I think we have a really special announcement today that we get to drop something that's never been seen before. So we will get started. I'll open the mic up to you while I keep dirking around here.
All right. Yeah, thanks for everyone being here. Uh well, it's nighttime over here, so Shelly Shelly's holding it down over there in the morning, and it's nighttime for me. So yeah, we got the new collection on base. So yeah, I guess we'll start right there. New collection on base, 2,222 NFTs. They're the lobbies. If y'all check out the first collection, y'all see that we have a trait in the first collection, and that's what we named and ran with like for the whole collection of this one or for the second collection. So the whole collection is based around a trait in the first collection on Ethereum. So
we have some listeners in here. You want to introduce yourself?
all right, yeah. So I'm half man, half zombie. I'm the founder of the Lava Heads, and Shelly Schiller, she's the artist. She's my co-founder, and what I think we've been pushing the Lava Heads for like a little bit over 3 years now, maybe longer. I'm not 100% sure. Um, yeah, we've been a part of like numerous projects, so I don't know. When you're in the space for so long, you just end up doing a little bit of everything. So that's where we're at right now. We're just like I don't know. I think we're over a little bit of everything. Just focus, dialing it back and focusing it on just us, pretty much for the remainder of this year, pretty much. Like, what do you say? What do you think about that, Shelly? Shelly,
Do I still have everybody?
yeah, you're there
My
still.
phone, like your voice went wah, 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 and then it started
Oh,
with
geez.
force close. Like that was super strange.
Did you hear anything I said?
That the last thing was that we've been going on for almost 3 years now. I think, pushing on that, and that was about the last thing that my phone picked up.
And then I was saying that you're the artist. I'm the founder. Um, shit, I can't remember what else I said.
It's all right. Moving on. Yep, Lava's the man over here, you guys. He is the original creator of the Lava Heads. We have been in the crypto space for a long time here. Original collection was on Ethereum. Due to the inspiration of the Pocket Cows, Toro's a very big advocate for Base Network and really believes in the chain. And I really believe in these ideas as well. Base has been a very smooth experience so far. So I can definitely see, the advantages that the base blockchain has brought to the Ethereum network. So it's just definitely like a very compatible model that, I appreciate having the exposure to and being able to launch our new collection on. So, and then of course I got to thank Nitrodome. They are our developers. They're the revamped Pi protocol that I've had this developer for 3 years, and I guess on both of their platforms I've been the first artist on the chain for them. So I guess I get to be another pioneer of this marketplace as well. And I just want to shout out them for even allowing us to be able to launch and have our very own mint page. Like we own our contracts for every single one of the projects that we've launched. We have ordinals. We have an ordinal on the blockchain that's on a block for like 45,000 or something. Like there's like billions on blocks now. So we were like one of the first people even to have an ordinal on the blockchain as well. So we've done a couple of pretty landmarky things out here that will just continue to cement and provide that we proof that we were here, using and integrating the technologies into our ecosystems and stuff like that. So yeah, back to you, Lava. I gotta finish these posts.
All right. Yeah, the Ordinals collection, that's a pretty unique one. And I want to say it's 559,260, I think. 59,260. And then like like if you go mint to ordinal right now, it's like 70 million or some wild outrageous number. So yeah, like you were saying with the timestamps, that's pretty much what a lot of this stuff on the blockchain is. Because if you go look at the Ethereum contract and you go look at the first one, it'll say like, I don't even know, 700 days or something like that. And that's a timestamp in itself saying, hey, we were on Ethereum at this date. Then you go look at the ordinal, hey, we were on Bitcoin this day, and so on and so forth. So yeah, the technology really do be a timestamp. So when we go talk to investors and other people that are just curious about the ecosystem, I can refer them back to these dates, and they can understand how long I've been here just by looking at a simple date. I won't really, I mean, explaining more is going to be like the icing on the cake, but like for starters, I'll be able to show people these dates. And so, yeah, timestamp with the technology, definitely. Um, and then just like building with the technology in general, just going to like give us different outcomes because, building on base is going to give us a different outcome than if we would have built on Binance and so on and so forth. If I would have put the collection on Solana, I'd be like pulling from Solana community. So just building on the technology and then knowing where to build. I think that's gonna be a big make or break for a lot of projects. So just using the technology to the best of your ability and placing the art where you can, because I like the art. I don't really fuck with the meme coins. I don't really get into that stuff. Maybe like when I first was, figuring out the fucking ways of crypto and shit like that. But nowadays, man, I leave that stuff alone, and I just I think the NFT is like the best thing because like with the picture and it takes more to crank up some NFT and than like a meme coin. Because meme coin, you just press like a button and turn it on. With the NFTs, you actually got to draw all it out. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's a little bit more intense than just launching a coin. So I'm for the NFTs over the coin any day. And that's the part of the technology I like to build on. So what's up, Shelly?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I've been an artist here in this space for, over 3 years. Definitely have been, navigating different situations that occur out here, and there's waves, of what people are developing, available technology and stuff. I know that my original collection when I did launch on Pi Protocol. We had staking capabilities. So it's just, if we continue to navigate the platform of base, we're going to find opportunities for our holders to be able to just participate in different things that we offer. So we had staking um at a point. We did the giveaways where people who minted diamond eyes, you got to utilize me, and you can make a piece of artwork for yourself. And I've mailed artwork to many holders all over the world here in crypto. We started working on our video games. We have a cartoon made that is available on YouTube so far. And we're just going to continue to navigate and build in this space. We have merchandise for our original lava heads NFTs. So that's going to be also something that we're going to continue to build on and work with. I'm just still trying to get the posts together, but yeah, um,
All good.
yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's been a fun ride, you guys, and like I just appreciate all the support and all the wonderful people I've gotten to meet, and I just feel so loved out here. Definitely as an artist and a friend and all sorts of stuff, I've met a lot of amazing people. And it's just been a really it's been a it's been a fun experience. So I hey, we keep coming back here. We're definitely here, just trying to continue to be like in front of the technology, whenever it's available. So
Yeah, I think that a key component to like staying ahead of the curve and like being up to date is like you got to figure out a way to mix your content with the technology. And so like the lava heads, that is our IP, that's what we use to blend with the technology. So whether it's like AI or the blockchain or shit, it doesn't matter, whatever, like you got to blend your IP with whatever. So as far as like chat gpt, like man, I've been playing with that for like the past week or two, and like, I'm pretty good at prompting whatever kind of image I want. So the dude lava man, that's who I'll be using for like the chat gpt. So anytime like I do some kind of post like that, that's who I'll be using. So we got a lot of like characters in the ecosystem. So we got like Lava Red, which is the main logo. Then we have the Lavis, which is the collection that we launched on Base. Then we have the Lava Heads, which is the actual collection on Ethereum. Then we got Lava Man, who I'm referring to when I create like the Chat GPT post. So yeah, man, it's all about blending your IP with the technology, because when like this AI stuff, there's like a bunch of AIs is it's just going to keep rolling out. It's going to keep getting harder and harder to tell what's real and what's not. But um, like if you're blending your own IP with the AI, I think that's going to be like a route to being successful because um man, I don't know, man. I just think that like that your IP plus all this technology is what's really going to make or break like a lot of projects. So just got to figure out how to combine your IP with the technology. That's basically what we're doing, what I want to get at. So what do you think about that, Shelly?
yeah, definitely over the years, as the AIs have been, more accessible to everybody. I remember even just a couple of years ago, I was having people come in here and they were having like exuberant paid subscriptions for AI. And honestly, I was like
Yeah,
about to
for
pay
real.
for it because I was just like the tech that the new things are bringing out here. I mean, it's just opening up the world for all of
Right.
us to be able to like
It's
live out, like as a kid, I always dreamed of making a video game. I was a heavy gamer. I like to play RPGs. I love a good story. I like a love story, because where the fuck is that in my life? And
it's
it's just
funny. It's funny
definitely
that you say
something where
that.
you could um create a world around, something that now is my character and I drew it and we get to write a story about it. So it's just been really, just a dream really until the AI takes over us all. But
Look, it's
until then,
funny
like,
you
let's
say
have a
that.
little bit of fun with it and maybe talk a little nice to it if you're into that, or a little not nice to it if that's what you're into. And just we're gonna do some really good things here. But in the meantime, I want us to look at
Real
our.
quick,
I'm gonna
before you
find
before
the.
you
What is that?
before you hop off that subject with the AI and stuff, when you were saying like a few years ago, like everybody was like messing with the AI and gonna pay for a subscription and all that. Like, man, well, I've been playing with this Chat GPT for like the past 2 weeks. Um, 1 second. I've been playing with this Chat GPT for like the past 2 weeks. Everything I was trying to do, like in the course of those, like I think that was like 5 or 6 months, maybe, of just like trying to figure all that stuff out. Like in the past 2 weeks, I done figured out and did everything that motherfuckers was trying to figure out in like the course of 6 months, and that's how far like the technology and all that has like come. It's like everything they were trying to do in the course of 6 months, I pretty much knocked that shit out in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So man, the AI and all that stuff. If y'all aren't using it, man, I'd highly advise y'all figure it out and try to incorporate it somehow into what you're doing. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So
Yeah, no, definitely. As an artist, I definitely was not like necessarily like gung ho about this whole situation, but I'm not the non-believer of the internet or the cell phone or the email or whatever. So it's better to just embrace it. Obviously, like, this technology is here to run rampage, so you might as well get it while it's still available or free or actually working, or not over flooded in the market. So to be
yeah,
innovative with the tech instead of like fighting against it. So while everything on the collection is hand drawn, from both of our collections and my personal collections, obviously, as far as like it being a tool to use for promotion or for scripting, or for it to even fix the collection because I made a boo-boo on it, definitely like embrace what's coming to us. Like, I think that's why we're all here in crypto, is to be like, on the technology, and to stay ahead of the game. And people that are in crypto kind of get like world news first. Like, you get indicators that the kind of the general population are like probably not going to receive at all until it's like too late, or the media has spun it in a way that isn't even like real, honestly. So I just feel like
yep,
even being here and being able to see all of this technology evolve is definitely like, it's just I don't know, it's just a great time to be alive, you guys. Even though we're in a bear market, we launched our original collection in a bear market. Also, I launched my collection in a bear market. Lava Heads is sold out. It's a 555 mint on Ethereum. That collection has been sold. It's been sold for over a year. And the reason that um we even we actually so let's dive into what happened with this collection, because sorry, I'm still making like the I'm still making the infographics for the space, guys. We are going to be having giveaways. I think we even might have had a new mint here. Let me see. Open see, do you have that open on your computer, zombie? Or you don't even have your computer, huh?
hold on, let me grab my iPad.
Let me
Oh, we
see.
can.
Yeah, because it's a mint. Oh, damn, we had way more than 10 mints. Okay, we need to fucking do a giveaway. Whoa! Let's go, you guys. We need to see what you guys have minted out here so far. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Um,
check it out.
I will be minting live here in a moment, you guys. As usual, I have I have a lot of tasks I need to accomplish. So
Mm.
we will let me get my computer. I have it, but yeah, we're like two more away from another giveaway, you guys. So
Oh
I'll
man,
do a back-to-back mint if we can get two more mints here, you guys. And I'm gonna start talking about what's to come here. But so we do have. I can just verbally talk about this while I think while I try to get OpenSea open. Or not OpenSea. I need our mint page. There. Just for everybody's information. If you're new to base. We made a YouTube video about how to convert Ethereum to base on MetaMask. And it's a really easy bridge, you guys. I'm kind of like, I'm like very artsy side of this and tech side. I'm like always need my hand held and am a kind of slow learner. But once I get it, I can explain it to other people. So it's important to help people like us because I do share this information all over the place. And the Lava Hands ecosystem was always important for us to help people that are not tech savvy. Maybe they're older population. Maybe you're brand new, or maybe you're just an artist and like literally need like a pat, because that's what I need. So we made a YouTube video. I did pin it to the top, you guys. So it's just we want people to be introduced to base easily. And our ecosystems have always been supportive on like how to mint an NFT, how to create a wallet, how to get an ordinal, how to just stay on the tech, because I feel like providing services to people that are brand new here. Like that's how we get everybody onboarded, you
Yeah.
guys. So like just like we've always been an ecosystem that it was really important for us to be able to share this information with like I personally talk to a lot of non-crypto people and have introduced crypto into people's lives in various ways. And I've always been appreciative of having a platform to do that on that's easy and cohesive, because once the tech comes out, Zombie is always one of the first people to come in and look at the technology, break it down, write reviews. How many videos do we have on YouTube?
Shit, I don't even know, like 400 or
Oh my God.
300.
You're busy. You're fucking busy. So just any time, like I even personally, me, I have a low mint number ordinal back when it was on Sparrow and you had to have this other app on the computer and all this other stuff, like, and I got on the blockchain. So it's definitely like just the type of ecosystem that we're trying to stay ahead of the tech and provide that knowledge so we can all
Oh,
be on the
speaking
tech.
speaking of ordinals in the tech, man, if y'all like know what the parent to child relationship is, like we got that for the our dev, man. The dev went crazy. That was that did our ordinals. So he gave us the parent child relationship. So the parent is the 59,000, then the children are the deck of cards, and then those cards are like inscribed on rare sats. So like one of the sats is like originally mined by Satoshi. Then another stat is like one of the original transfers. And man, I don't know. It's just crazy building on the technology, like because they don't have anything like that for Ethereum, or they don't have any like historical like timestamp kind of like you can't do that on Ethereum, and you can't do that on other um as far as I know. Like I mean they had like the ordinals that came out for like with like the ETH inscriptions, and like each blockchain tried to like do their own like version of it, but none of it really stuck like it did with the Bitcoin ecosystem. So there's that. And yeah, man, just building on the tech is the crazy part, man. Just staying ahead of the curve is not easy, but here on Twitter, like this is where all the information hits. Like I swear all the information hits on Twitter, and then it'll like disperse to Facebook or disperse to like YouTube or somewhere else. But like a part of staying ahead of the game and understanding the technology is being here on Twitter, bro. I swear, because this this is really the PvP of like fucking financial and like technical or technology and like situations and literacy and terms like that. This is the playground and battlefield for that shit right here on Twitter. That's why I mean it's just my opinion though. It's like when you host these Twitter spaces, if some bored apes came in here and they were actually like, because at one point in time you could, I don't know, I haven't messed with it, but I know like you could link your fucking NFT to your PFP, and like so now you can like verify that that's yours on the blockchain. So if you had like fucking two or three bored apes come in here, some of the motherfuckers, and some other projects, man, like You know, if those were actual, if them people actually own those assets, you could be sitting in $1 million room or $2 million room with motherfuckers just sitting here talking, and that shit really don't happen on other platforms because you don't
I guess
know
I
who
guess
do.
Twitter doesn't do that anymore though. Like that's like a old thing, and I guess
Well, that's a timestamp right there. I've been here
right. No,
that long.
yeah. God, dinosaur, what the fuck?
But nah,
Yeah,
I know.
Twitter don't be doing that shit anymore because people were getting fucking like
I
hacked
never
because
connected
they're
my wallet to that
verified, and
shit,
then they like
anyways.
the wallet that had it would be like spammed with crap, and so they
Yeah,
at some point, as a safety precaution, they stopped doing that shit. But
but that's just an example right there of like how like that's the battlefield right there type shit.
seasoned.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. I am transferring funds to my wallet, you guys. So I think we could do two giveaways. I'm gonna confirm how many wins we had, but we definitely had more than
Should I
15. So we'll do
should
two
I
giveaways here in a
should I
second.
drop the third episode, or should I just like should we do some promo and then I drop it, or should I just drop the third
I want
episode?
to get the links up to the YouTube. So I'm gonna work on that here in a second
Or
as soon as
maybe I'll drop it tomorrow.
Ethereum.
I want to start doing these spaces daily, so it don't matter if I really drop it today or tomorrow.
I think we should drop it today. But because we said we were going to. But hold on just a second because I need to get some ETH in this damn wallet. And then I gotta bridge it. I gotta go do the I gotta go do the actual thing.
Magic trick.
Let's see. I don't know. I think maybe that'll be okay. Let's see.
Man,
Zero
we got Dean up here on the stage. What's going on?
06.
Yeah, yeah, I'm audible.
What's going on? I can hear you.
Oh yeah, yeah. GM, everybody, Lava Head, Shelly, Sheila, and everyone here for the Lava Phone. Yes, I just wanted to ask a few questions. Can I go ahead?
Of course, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that you guys have been around here since like 2, 3 years ago. I think yeah, 2022. Yes. So like, what happened? Like, but you guys weren't on base then, like you were on, I think, another platform. Like, so like what happened? Can you just like give us a briefing of stuff? Understand?
Yeah, I can break it down. So okay, so our original collection, you guys, was which I'm minting the giveaways right now. So whatever two pop up, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway here. So make sure to like, retweet, and tag two people in the comments, and I'm gonna run the Twitter whatever picker through the people in the comments. So if you want a free Lavi, there's two of them available. We're gonna be doing a giveaway here shortly after I get my shit together. And yeah, so like, retweet the room, you guys, tag two people, okay? Anyways, back to the ecosystem. Sorry, we gotta get the fun shit going. All right, I think the mint button got pushed. Oh my god, let's see. This is just like a lot for me. I haven't ran a Twitter space in like 2 years, you guys, so I am rusty dusty down there. But definitely so we are the lava heads, like you mentioned. Yeah, we launched in 2021 too, I think, like you had mentioned, because we actually were an ecosystem before we launched the NFT project. It was important that by the time so our collection was made 2023. We've been in this space for before that, so then it was important for us to like bring to the table you know like an asset that would be viewed as valuable, because we wanted to have utilities in place and in line. And at the time, we were working with multiple metaverses. We had a tower built for us in a metaverse with a shopping mall. We have Spatial that we have also. Used their platform to, make galleries and have spaces available for, different of our members to put their things in and stuff. So like we have an entire ecosystem. Zombie, can you make a post about the website? Like just put the website up top, with a picture maybe. And we can get that pinned to the top. But if you guys ever want to check out like all of the things, because I'm like so I had to take a year off of crypto because of my change in living situation. But now that my house is built, I actually have like a peace and time to actually, continue to expand as an artist and stuff. So I've kind of forgotten about all the stuff that we did because things in crypto move so freaking fast. But I mean, we pretty much have our hands on all of the blockchains. Um, way like so many metaverses that we've been involved with, marketplaces. So our original collection is minted out. Like, we had 555. They were minted out last year. We're going to be launching with an ecosystem called Pog Digital, which was the 90s Pogs, but unfortunately, due to honestly their incompetence, it wasn't mine. They held on to my artwork for about 6 months, and as an artist, I just really felt like that was disrespectful, and that we had told them that they're no longer welcome really to like use our IP anymore, because they just don't understand how to run a platform, and they made a bunch of promises that they just really had no intention on doing, I guess, or they didn't have the technology, or they basically just lied. So like I don't even know, but I don't need to get more into that. It was just like FUD that I didn't appreciate as an artist, and I also didn't appreciate that they couldn't communicate that, hey, I can't do something. I'm going to let you know this, like they just sat there and said, wait. And I thought that was unfair for me to spend 200 hours on a collection. Like, seriously, like way more than that. That's just the drawing part. Like, I've done so many other things that took up time for this collection. For them to just sit there and hold on to it until further notice is just like that's not responsible as a big platform. So, we definitely just I had to edit the artwork, as I had made components for a game that doesn't exist and probably never will. So I had to take time to remove all of those traits and stuff. So, definitely just a small tidbit about the like what had happened with this collection. As I drew it, 6 months ago. Like I did, it has been done. So as we're minting, you'll notice that we have different characters in it. Do you want to break down of some of like
Yeah,
what the bounty that we'll see in here in the collection?
um, I was gonna talk. I'll get to the bounty. I was gonna say, yeah, just about the collection. Like, yeah, we're launching it on base, and then we were gonna go for like a smaller collection originally, with Pog, but now that we're not doing the collection with Pog, we're doing it on base. We do as many NFTs as we want. Shit, I could fucking launch damn 5,555 if I wanted to, but
Aspiration.
uh, yeah, fuck. But me and Charlie, we thought that 2,222 was a good number, so we're running with that. And then 0.006 Ethereum, that's about $10 right now. That's about 300 baht, probably like maybe like 310 baht where I'm at right now. I see your hand. Give me 1 second, and then, well, actually, go ahead. Ask the question because I might could just blend it into what I'm about to say next. What's on your mind, Beans?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Shelly, Sheila, you didn't actually have a because the arts are like fire. Like that was what attracted me to the Lava Heads page. I mean, I was like, whoa, like what's this? Then I saw base. And I was like, wow, on Ethereum. Like damn, like this could actually be very fire. And I just decided like to be a part of it. Like, really, really sorry for what Pog did to you. I mean, that's what happens in this space. I
Right.
mean, different people try to get advantages of like you and on your work. When they see your work, they be like, "Oh, it's time to get advantage of this." That's just the shit that happens in this crypto space. Different people, different perspectives. Some are just here to ruin you and stuff, but you just have to keep your heads up and everything. But very, very good job and great job with what you have done. I mean, very, very commendable. Yeah, Lava, you can continue. I just wanted to like commend Shelly Sheila. She's doing a really great job. And besides, yeah, you guys you said you
Shelly,
wanted to publish.
yeah, I was gonna. Yeah,
Sorry.
Shelly is the shit, bro. So yeah, it's definitely Shelly's definitely a key component into with the lava heads. And she knows it.
Hey,
So
you know what? Me and Zombie have been business partners. We've seen ups and downs. We've fought bridges. Well, I've watched him burn bridges that,
fuck it.
that maybe I was even standing on, but that's okay because you know what? Like we're here for each other. And at the end of the day, like this is our ecosystem, and we have a business and IP to protect that, is important to both of us. So
Yeah,
it
I
just,
couldn't.
just,
I couldn't. I couldn't make it this far without Shelly, and then I'm pretty sure it's likewise. So we both understand that. But
we definitely just he's really good, you guys. Like, you don't understand. Like, I'm an artist. I do go out in the world and show people my artwork and stuff. I'm kind of shy, okay? So but he's very much so like a counter of that. He is not shy. He goes and shakes hands with thousands of people outside every day. I don't fucking do that. I do it.
yeah,
I do it maybe once a month, which
we're
then,
gonna.
I do have a huge following outside of crypto, for my own personal artwork, but it's just different. Like, we have different personalities
Like
that
yin
work
and
well with
yang.
each other. And it's just been very beneficial for both of us, as he's very good at recruiting people into Web3, and I'm very good at bringing attention to the artwork. So it's just
Hey,
it's just a symbiotic relationship that we've been able to develop over all of this time. And yeah, but you're right, Dean. In this space, there's a lot of talk half the time, but at least everything that we've ever said that we were going to do, we have accomplished that. The only modification to our collection, is that we were to airdrop um our previous holders the NFTs, but that was the platform that had promised that. Like, I don't have the ability to incorporate that into a contract, as I'm not a developer. So we did have to make that modification, but it was also not us who said that we were going to do that. It was them. So it was just kind of unfortunate that we weren't able to include that part of this into our collection. But like I mentioned, like I
yeah,
I
and
kind of
then
messed up even the images. So like, you
but
gotta give a girl a break here. Just in case anybody's wondering, our lobbies are in a larva stage right now. So instead of, like, it being a blind mint when reveal, they're kind of fuzzy. They haven't been fully released yet, since we kind of did like a stealth launch and stuff. So I'm waiting for the developer to update our or IPFS files, and the images will be clear here soon. Okay, so I promise that that is coming. At least it's just I know that he is spending time with his family, and he's going to update that for us here really shortly. So. Oh,
yeah,
I,
should
I
be.
think I think I just meant it for you guys. So let's see. We're gonna be having a giveaway here. Give me about 5 minutes, and make sure that the room is retweeted and that you have tagged two people at least. Okay, and I don't see too many participants, so get in there. Drop the people the tag if you want to win a lobby, and we'll get started here pretty soon. Okay.
Now, speaking of going out and talking to people, yeah, that's what I do. That's for damn sure. I
You do
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 that. Yeah, I do.
you do it.
Like I look, I took a few bong rips. All right, so who knows what some of this stuff might make sense, it might not. But now let me get this out real quick, Dean. I'll come right to you. Um, so yeah, so Shelly, she's over there in California. I'm over here in Thailand. So like, I want to use like a good portion of the liquidity from the because I got some money too, and then I got some business partners that I met out here, and I would like to open up a bar, backed by all this stuff, like by the lobbies, the lava heads, some of the my other partners and other people I've met in Web3, and then I want to be like one of the first bars to accept Bitcoin and XRP and crypto and shit like that. And then I can onboard people. I could just put a big ass Bitcoin logo outside the bar, and man, I could do some wild things over here. So if y'all been to Pattaya and y'all been to Thailand, Like y'all come over here. This is where I'm at, and like this, if y'all been over here, bro, y'all know what's crazy over here. Like I live like down the street from one of the biggest red light districts in the world. You know, some of the best clubs in the world, like elephant zoos, tiger zoo, all kinds of shit, bro. So like, trying to open a bar here, it would be crazy because it would be like it would be international because I meet people from all around the world over here. So when I meet people, the first thing I tell them is like about like the NFTs and stuff I do on the blockchain, of course. So like I just have like the
Isn't that like the
um,
only thing you talk about while you're out there is the Web3?
yeah, I mean that's all I really talk about because
That's
like
all
y'all
he
said
does talk about, and I know this to be a
there's nothing
fact
else to
because he's
talk
all like, if
about,
it's not crypto, I'm not talking about it.
right?
I know a few
Like
people like that out here.
there's really nothing else to talk about when like people see me. I'm like, all right, there's only a few things to talk about, like the crypto, me opening up a bar, and then I mean outside of that, like no, there's really not anything really to talk about.
You've been
Seriously,
very blockchain oriented, like from the get go, and that's what I always appreciated about you, is because you have no problem being like just talking about crypto when people, are not even aware of it and stuff. So like, hey, we appreciate
man.
you. Like the more awareness that we can bring to the blockchain, you guys, like it raises all.
When I be out and I see people, I'm like, man, what you got, man? You got some Bitcoin, you got some XRP, what you got? Like most people got XRP,
Got
but
some
I'm like, man,
Polygon, got some
if I
Binance.
if I like just for example, like when I open up this bar and it's like I think that I have a better like if I spin up a validator on Ethereum, I mean on Solana, man, I think I'd be able to get like one Solana from somebody and put it in the validator before people buy like a meme coin or NFTs. I don't know, like it depends on the person, but I think there's equal like chance. Like so imagine if like I have a bar and thousands of people come to the bar like every fucking few months, and then, all it takes is fucking 10% of them people to fucking give me one Solana to put into the validator. And then over the course of like 2 years, like 3 years, that validator, who knows how much like it could really go crazy. And then like that's how stuff spirals out of hand because you don't really think it'll go that far. But at this point where I'm at, and who knows what could happen, it could go that far if we just push it collectively. But what's up, Dean? I see you got your hand up still.
Yeah, yeah. Best of luck with your but I hope it's a successful one. I hope it's a very successful one. Yes, I wanted to ask, are you like focused on building a community here on X? And I see you have a Discord. Are you like trying to have a community going on there or something?
Yeah, we always have. Like we've been on Twitter since day one. I think me
Man,
and him
Twitter is where all the
are crypto
crypto
savvy
people.
people are,
Yeah.
so like definitely that's like been our main source of telling people about our project. But on top of, I have my own platform. We're on all platforms as united team. We're on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook is my primary space that you'll find me on, and of course Twitter. And so we have built community over the past 4 years here, 3 years here. And but life happens. When the bull market comes back, like that's when people start kind of trickling in to see back what's going on. So over the course of time, I have like over 6,000 followers and stuff, or 7,000 followers. Like we've made a lot of connections with people. So yes, we will definitely continue to utilize Twitter as an available source. It's just zombie used to be online every single day, where I wasn't, because I
Man,
was able to.
I'm about to get back like that. Like I'm gonna do spaces every day. Like y'all
Yeah,
know
we used to do mega spaces. We would, I would seek out projects because this was the way of the land, anyways, at the time. Now I think things have changed a little bit, as far as like delivery methods to bringing people to the communities. But I mean, I used to seek out legitimate, safe, utility driven projects, and we would host mega spaces with them. We would have hundreds of people in the room talking about their projects and what else they bring to the table and how to be symbiotic with each other. So this was always the platform that we did that on, and we will be hosting mega spaces. I want to help Pocket Cows and with their collection in the foul play. Q down there, and Toro, and Tommy, or not Tommy, it's James and Tommy too. Sorry, Tommy. I'm trying to think and get this thing loaded. Like we're all here helping. We want to promote the base network because that's the platform that we're going to be really utilizing the technology to. And so definitely just always out here like networking, and we'll be continuing to use Twitter as a avenue of that. So yeah, thank you for the question.
And yeah, on in the Discord is just pretty much where you can find me at, and I know you can always find Shelly there because it doesn't matter. Like I don't know, I like to make the post on Twitter because you gotta have some stuff to post in, to keep everybody's attention on the timeline, to let everybody know like, hey, you're still here. So of course you got to post stuff, and then doing the spaces. So I'm gonna have to get back to doing spaces every day. That's about to happen. And then on the other platforms, from like I'll post on Threads, and then like I've had community members come in the Discord from Threads, have community members come in the Discord from Twitter. I've had community members come in Discord from like that I meet in real life. So the Discord is like just the just like where all the holders can meet up and talk for sure. And then each platform we post different stuff really, because you can't post the same. I mean, you can, but you got to tailor it a bit different for each platform. So if you go on the Instagram, you'll see that I'm always like posting I post a story of me doing some shit in Thailand, or me at the bar, or me doing this or doing that. But I don't post that stuff on Twitter. And then some of the stuff that I talk about on Twitter, as far as like the crypto stuff, I don't post on Instagram because people don't find that interesting on Instagram. Uh, but that's where it comes like you got to be like good at cooking the content, because you got to be able to blend both of that shit together. Like you got to be able to blend like and create that edutainment vibe, the entertainment and the education aspect. Showing people this blockchain, this AI stuff, and then doing it in an entertaining manner. So and then just tie that to the blockchain and shit. Then we fucking all monetize off of my content, because like when the bull run and all this stuff turns back up, like the NFT space, like the people that create content and cook content, that's who's going to be thriving in the NFT space. Like, but like for like a meme coin founder, like the meme coin, like they got to know different stuff from like, I mean, it's relatively all the same shit, but like each niche has its own like things. Like, all right, if you're riding on a skateboard, it's there's certain little things you got to do to ride good on a skateboard that you wouldn't do on a fucking snowboard, or like even riding in rollerblades. You know what I'm saying? Each thing has its own like little niche that you tweak. It makes it a little bit different how you can propel in that situation. So that's what I'm saying with the meme coin and NFT. Like some of the founder, like they got to know how to do some of the stuff the same, but like some of it, there's like little things you could do different that just makes you excel a little bit different, because it's like a niche for each thing you're doing. Like the meme coin is a niche, the NFT is a niche, and so on and so forth. So yeah, man, this is just stuff that you got to know, man. And this is like because all the people that create content on YouTube, and all the people that play video games on Twitch and shit, once they figure out how to do the NFTs, who you think's gonna come over here and run the space then, bro? The
Right,
content
because they're
creators.
they're being reluctant. They're doing that thing that we talked about originally, which is like, I don't want to embrace this technology. But honestly, like the future of gaming is going to
Bruh.
depend on
Like
blockchain.
in
Like
10
don't
years?
they just don't want to do it yet because like people are not informed, that people have been scammed. So that's why I love
Bruh.
being a part of like ecosystems that are safe, like the Pocket Cows and Foul Play and
Man,
Fucks with Hat down
even
there.
but
And it's just definitely like been an experience that like some people have had a bad time here. And so the general gaming community is very reluctant about embracing NFT technology because they don't understand they're already kind of using it. You pay a subscription, you get this skin, like that can all be on the blockchain, and it could be seamless, just like how that is. And they don't understand that one day the companies are just going to replace it and not call it an NFT, but it's going to be on the blockchain. So it's coming for all of us. So it's just good that we're all here. We're early, we get to utilize technology as it comes in here. And I don't know, but yeah, I mean,
man,
definitely the
this
future of gaming is going to depend on the blockchain. I think the future of learning things is going to be dependent on the blockchain. Like learn to earn is going to be a real
I mean, they got that on
concept model,
Coinbase, and they got
so.
that in on a lot of them platforms where you can buy crypto. They have that where you can fucking like answer some questions and they give you some crypto. So there's that, and then damn, I forgot what I was about to say. What were you talking about?
Happy birthday, Jesus. It is Easter. Thank you everybody for coming in here and listening to us about the Lavi collection, blockchain technology, the lava heads, and in general the base network. Thank you for spending your time on your Easter to come out here. And we're having a mint party. I'm about to do a giveaway. I believe I minted them. I'm just still getting stuff up. At the top, I have pinned up, as the people are minting here, we've had, I think, 14 mints so far, you guys. So thank you for participating. Um, we're going to do two giveaways. There's a 4 diamond eyes in the bounty. Once again, you can request any type of artwork from me and I'll mail it. I'll mail it to you no matter where you live. I've mailed paintings all over the world, especially due to being in crypto. I've been introduced to people that, we've never, you live on the other side of the world sometimes, or even, I'm in California, zombies in Thailand. I got so many friends out there in Florida, Japan, Russia, all these places, and we all get to come together and bring ideas to the table that we can share. So I just want to say thank you for spending your this morning with us. And
I
yeah.
remember. I remember what I was about to say now. We were talking about the gaming. Yeah, I say like in the next like fucking 7 to 10 years, like all the stuff we're doing today, this shit is gonna be normalized. Like one thing I do think is gonna happen, like once because like you see those headlines all the time on crypto Twitter, like they'll say, oh, this country is accepting Bitcoin, and this country is gonna do that. But man, when they really do cut that shit on here in Thailand, it's gonna be crazy, bro, because it's like a fucking tourist hub, and like every time people spend money they got to go to like the currency exchange and do all this and do that. Like you never seen people like have to go to the currency exchange and have so much currency, you've never seen it on this scale before. Like 'cause I mean, maybe you have, but I haven't. And so like when you actually see like how that shit could change, like a whatever. So like man, I really do cut this bar on, and it's backed by Bitcoin and do this and do that, bro. This shit would be life changing, bro. Because over here in Thailand, people don't really, I don't like people aren't aware of how life changing the technology is. But
But that's a country that does allow active activity to buy, sell, and trade crypto, right?
yeah, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, yeah. I mean, that
you know, I know
I've,
some countries have some stipulations, but no, Thailand
I
is
haven't
crypto.
heard them say that you can't. So
Yep, no, Thailand is crypto friendly, and to be one of the first companies out there that
that shit would be
it's
crazy.
going to be doing this. If you guys are going to get accept payments in crypto, like that's just going to add to our ecosystem here. So, we have been executing the things that we talk about. What is the time frame that you're going to
Man,
launch bar?
man, I wanna I gotta go to take the classes so I can learn to speak Thai, and that shit'll probably take I'll start next month, and so I'll learn how to speak Thai. Cause that's the major thing right there. I'm not gonna open the bar or any of that stuff until I learn the language. Cause then I'll know like, all right, I'm not about to get played, or if I am, like, I
Yeah,
can at least
at least they're not aware of it yet.
right.
They're not aware of what's coming next for them. So
So let me let me take these classes so I can learn the language, and then um I know on Soy 6 there's like the that's like the red light, that's like the number one red light district in the world. So like I was thinking if I could get like a manager, I wouldn't get no job nowhere else in Thailand because it's not worth it. But over here, like if I could get a job for like 1 or 2 months so I could get some experience and understand what's really going on, and then that if y'all go on YouTube, y'all see what I'm talking about. If I could get a job over there for like a month, because I know a bunch of people over there, so let me just see what happens, and then that's when I would feel comfortable opening the bar. Like I go to school and then have like a little bit of work experience, like on Soy 6, and I could open the bar at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year, but it's gonna be at least like 8 months from now, like 9 months from now, because there's like so much stuff I gotta do in order to cut that shit on. Like I gotta fucking do X amount of paperwork. I gotta fucking lock in. Well, I got my business partner. Like we got a clear understanding what's about to go on, and then I want to mint out some of these NFTs, and then yeah, man, just a number of things that got to happen before we cut that shit on. But I'm gonna do it. Like there's there's no doubt about it. Like we like my I like it. I like the idea because like, man, I could really set up like a I could set up like a vacation-y kind of package, like ecosystem. Like I could do some wild shit, bro. Like with all this, with all the connections that I've made, and I wouldn't say everything is like, I don't know. Here in Thailand, stuff is obviously cheaper than it is in America, but um, I don't know. You get more for your dollar, so it's like it would be easier to like bring people out here. I wouldn't say people. I would bring some of the holders out here and do stuff. So I don't know, man. It's a lot that goes into it, but like the opportunity and like it's definitely there to do stuff like that. So I think that the having a physical location will really cut on this, like it will really cut on like a money printer, like a passive income like kind of model. Because if I have people coming into the bar, the NFTs, the validators, like everything want to like cut this thing on like a machine, bro. Like I think that with like a physical bar in Thailand, that shit would then I'll be able to do consistent airdrops. Even I could do like airdrops from the money made from the bar, or then like if you have like a certain amount of NFTs, you could come to the bar and have free stuff. Or if you got a certain amount of NFTs, you could come over here and do XYZ. And then man, bro, it's just a lot of opportunity because, like, right here, literally where I live at, right here, this is like one of like the number one tourist destinations in the world, and it ain't gonna be like this forever. But, bro, for like at least like another 4 years or like 3 years, like this gonna be like one of the number one tourist vacation whatever destinations in the world, and so like when I just be outside, bro, I just be vibing. And so I meet a lot of people outside like every night, every day. Like I could meet like fucking 30 people or I can meet 100 people in a day. It just depends on what I'm doing and how outgoing and how much I want to talk to people that day. But definitely daily meeting people. So like I'm gonna fucking start doing daily spaces again for like 1 hour, and then like a daily one for 1 hour, and then because when I do the spaces it's nighttime, so during the daytime I'll go out, do XYZ, come back in the house, do the space, and then I could go back out again and the whole time I'm just networking and promoting the brand and selling merch. Man, there's a lot that's gonna go into doing this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, it could be done. So, that's probably like 5 or 10 minutes of me just monologuing. What do you think of that, Michelle?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just think it's good. You're able, the utilities, it's good to have like a physical utility, like your Target, exposure is has real life practical applications that when those people encounter our ecosystem, like you have something to provide. So I can't wait to see how this bar looks. I expect there to be like lava everywhere, and you're gonna make it like a vibe like we always have out here. Okay, I almost have everything together. I'm loading the Twitter picker right now. Sorry, you guys. I just wanted to make sure that we have the bounties out. So one more time, the 4 diamond eyes. We have, original artwork for me. So congratulations to anybody who mints the diamond eyes. And then we have 10 all gold lobbies, you guys. Like there's different animals in this collection. I won't say what they are as we'll continue to mint, and you can kind of see like maybe what's in store. But if you end up with a Lavi that has every single gold trait on there that matches and corresponds with the animal, we're gonna give you back $100. So you get to hold one of the rarest NFTs in the collection, and we will be giving you $100 bounty kickback. We did that for the Lava Heads collection as well. So
I think we
definitely
did
we like
fifty
to
dollars.
represent.
We did $50 on that one. This one we're gonna do $100.
Yep. So we got $100 here. So you get to hold the rarest NFT, and we're gonna kick you back $100 in base. That's you can unwrap it and things yourself. So yeah. So there's that to look out for, you guys. We always have a lot of a lot of different things coming up randomly. Like we do giveaways when it is time in our spaces sometimes. So. But let me get the Twitter picker loaded. So, do you want to talk about um uh, do you, what? Sorry, I'm like going blank right here.
It's all good. Um, let's see. We talked about man.
Here, let me talk about Nitrodome for a second. So Nitrodome is a gaming platform, you guys. Like they have hosted us. Gordon is our developer. He works really hard for my personal collection, which is called Diamond Hand Dragon. It was a series of 555 different dragons, all in a 100% dragon world and stuff. So he's really helped me, with my journey in Web3. And so I just always want to say thank you to Nitrodome. If you guys could like their page and follow them, like that would be super appreciative, because they are an upcoming platform. And just want to shout out my developer once again, because without a good developer in this space, like us
You're
artists
not
have
going
have
nowhere,
a hard
bro.
time. So
Yo, if you don't have, you could be the best artist in the world, but if you don't have a developer, you ain't going nowhere. Like that's they cooked the first collection for us on Ethereum, and then this one went even smoother. And then even for the Bitcoin collection, how I got the collection on rare sats. How you think I got them on rare sats? Because I had a fucking great ass developer. So yeah, bro. Shout out to all the devs because wouldn't shit be getting done without a good dev. So yeah, man.
all right, loading Twitter picker right now. Let's see.
What's up, Dean? I see you got your hand raised.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard everything you guys have to say. You guys are really like you guys are based here. Like you really want to do something and contribute and bring something to the table. Yeah. I would, if it's not much, I would just like to be an ambassador for this program for the lava base. I be the lava party. I'll just like to be an ambassador on X. I mean, I'll create more content, maybe bring a lot of collabs that might help link up and do this and do that. Maybe host spaces to like educate you guys, and like you said, learn to earn. Like you can also like educate guys on what to do and stuff. You understand?
Yeah. Where you live at?
Yeah, I'm at Nigeria. Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, look, I'm gonna always need help spreading brand awareness for for what I'm doing on Twitter. So if you want to just
Uh,
be a part of helping me spread brand awareness, you said you want to be a brand ambassador. I'm talking about
yeah.
spreading brand awareness. So I mean,
Okay.
hey, just help, and then I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Like I don't know. I can't make any promises. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Yeah, you already said that. You already said that. You said no promises because you don't know where it's headed. Yeah, I understand. I pretty understand. I pretty much understand. Yeah. So okay, yeah. So yeah, that's it. I can help with the brand awareness. Nevertheless, anything for it,
Hey,
bro.
thank you.
so
That's how we all grow together here. So super appreciate that. I have our winner. They are still in the space, you guys. I'm adding the screenshot right now. It is Young Vic. They have like a woof PFP. So congratulations, and if you're not already a Lavi holder, you are now Vic. So I'm gonna tag you in uh your your username right now. I just sent you a follow back. Thank you for following me. And if anybody's in here, please like, retweet the room, follow your host and co-host. We appreciate that. And yeah, we're gonna get this lobby sent over here. I just let me get the tag posted, and then I'll get the image posted, and then we'll get it together. So we got a winner, you guys. Heck yeah! And I'm tagging
let's
you right
go.
now. Young Vic. So congratulations. Feel free to come up. We love to hear from our holders. Appreciate you, Dean, for helping us hold down the space, asking really important questions for us, and appreciate you. So let's see. But yeah, Young Vic, if you're listening, you won, and I just need your Ethereum wallet address. Thank you.
Let's
This will be
go.
my first base NFT I've ever sent anywhere, you guys.
Making history, making history. It's going down,
Very important history for Shelley Schillers.
going down on 420. What do you know?
And Easter, and it's kind of like our collection looks like little eggs, and we have an Easter egg trait in our collection. So I think it was just weird stuff like lines up in my life, and
We
because
got the
Pog held
bunny
on
ears
to
in the
our
first
artwork
collection.
until Easter, we dropped our our Lavi egg shaped collection during Easter. So it just was meant to be.
We got the bunny ears on the first collection.
We do. So it's just
Yeah.
definitely interesting. But yeah, so Young Vic, please drop me. I'm gonna message you actually, and you need to give me. I
What
forgot. I'm acting new here.
says in quotation marks? I will not DM first. I'm gonna DM you right now. Um, look,
Hey, I
we
don't. I have always DM'd people first. Shelly Schiller will pop up in your fucking inbox. Okay, so but just make sure it's me. Okay, you'll know. You'll know real quickly.
yeah.
All right, so I got your wallet address, Vic. One more time, feel free to come up here, even if it's just to say hi, and you can pop off. I would appreciate that. I love hearing, my holders' voices. So, just go ahead and hit that. Yeah. Hey, don't laugh at me. Okay, come up here and chit chat for a second. Okay, don't be shy. Gonna come and get up in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Request. Yeah, see, there we go. All right, welcome to the stage, Young Vic. Welcome to the lobby's ecosystem. We're welcoming ourselves to base. It says you're connected. Just oh, hey Vic.
What's up?
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to our good. I'm glad to hear your voice and appreciate it. And you're a holder. I got to find out what number because
You appreciate it.
I think I meant to. I think I accidentally mentioned it twice. Not accidentally. It's okay. I want to see what I got, but I'm trying to. Okay, now that I have our bounties up and I did at least one giveaway. Let's see what our mint number is at, you guys. Let's see how many have been minted today. Because I know last night we were at 22 mints, and now we are at 38 mints, I think. So let's see. Let's see if the ones that I minted popped up, because I'm pretty sure that's what I was trying to look at last time. And then I can see which one was the first one. So
That's 16,
recently,
16 minutes.
let's fucking go, you guys. Let's see.
Yes,
Recently
sir. Let's
created.
go. Appreciate everybody's support. Let's
Let's
go.
see. Um. Um. Oh, I don't even see my mints. Let's see what happened. All right. Uh, one moment. But yeah, thank you, Young Vent. I will let you know when I get that sent over to you. Okay. And then just as a reminder, just like retweet the room. We'll be doing another giveaway here shortly.
Um, you said I should launch the or you said yeah I can't even speak right now. Damn. You said I should launch the third episode. I should release it today.
We need to
Should
get
I
the
do it right
YouTube
now?
up. We need to get the YouTube up. Yeah. So I think. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, so no. So we'll actually have yeah, we will definitely have hit 20 mints today, you guys, after I mint this giveaway thing. So yeah, 20 mints today, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I would like to get the YouTube video up. Do you want to talk about the cartoon for a second?
Sure. Yeah. So
I'll get the YouTube up, but just talk about what the cartoon is.
it's the animated series featuring Lava Red, which is that red logo. So when we first like created the Lava Heads, like the first year, like we didn't have a collection, so like we were just like promoting that red logo. So if you go on the blockchain, you see whatever day we made the collection, add like another year on, and then that's like how long, like, and maybe like somewhere around that. But yeah, so that red logo, it's not an actual NFT. It just represents like the collection on the blockchain. And so like in the cartoon, you'll see like some of the NFTs. So it's like an animated series backed by the blockchain. And so like in the animated series, you'll see Lava Red. He'll just go on an adventure, so to speak, and then yeah, just everything that happens in the cartoon and the anime series, it's like blockchain related. So, and the first episode and the second episode is up. The third episode, I'll release it today, and then the fourth one, I know like we should have like been had the animated series made, but it's like so much stuff has been happening like the past like because in Florida like we had like the hurricanes and all kinds of fucking wild shit was happening and just like I don't know. So but I still it's like a small team of us. Like Shelly's the artist, I got like another artist, and then I got like we got our dev, and then yeah man, it's just a small team of us, but we make shit happen. So yeah, that's that. The animated series, man. I'm gonna drop the third episode later today. And then I don't know, man. Just I don't know. I don't know too many cartoons, and I don't know too many NFT projects that got cartoons. So, or even have like a storyline and all kinds of shit like that. So, I know the Lavis are involved in the storyline too. So it's like Lava
Yeah,
Red, the
so the
Lava Heads,
lobbies
the
are like
Lavis.
a background character. You guys, they were a trait in our original collection, hence why we came up with the inspiration for the lava heads and then the little baby lobbies. So they're a character in our cartoon. I am posting the link to the cartoon up top. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as that's where we drop a lot of content at. And you know, we have episodes 1 and 2 on there, so please give it a listen, or you know, watch it. It's a crypto story. I don't know really about too many cartoons that, you know, really get into crypto topics, so it's definitely a fun entertainment. Our aspirations would to be getting these on platforms like streaming platforms such as Prime or Netflix,
Yeah, that
or
would be
the
crazy.
old Cartoon Network. I don't even know what's comparable at this time, but this could be a big series, with the right attention. So we're going to continue to develop these characters. We paid an animator, like, so these are all hand drawn cartoon, um, you know, the old school way. And I really appreciate his renditions of my artwork. It's really cool to see another artist spin off of something that I made, that tells a story about why we're all here. So it's just kind of like exciting that we have a cartoon, and that we continue to do that. So yeah.
And the
uh,
the artist is a friend of my friend too. So like somebody that I somebody I know in Florida that I went to school with. They and they know this animator. So like this is like this ain't just like some random person I met off the internet and whatever. Like how like how me and Shelly met.
Hey, so those are the best people out here. But at
But
least
yeah,
we got to make a series with somebody that was already had good proof of work out
prior
here. So
yeah
that,
prior
that's me,
relationship.
me and you. We started off this space, didn't have proof of work. We have been working our asses off to proof the work.
Right.
So I definitely have been doing that.
Because
So
I know
okay, I
when Shelly
I
what
yes.
oh what's up?
No, I'm gonna go mint our giveaways right now, you guys. So I thought I did it, but due to too many screens open, I think something happened. So I'm gonna fix this. Hold on.
GG. Now I remember when I asked Shelly to make the first collection, she was like, "All right." I was like, "Look, just make it, and then we'll and then I'll get it minted out." And she was like, "All right." I didn't even think Shelly knew that this was all gonna happen. I was like, "All right, well, we'll just see what happens." And then like here we are today. So
Yeah, we're like, 3 years strong, minted out collections. My collection's personally halfway minted out, even though I'm launched on Binance, you guys. Shelly Schiller launched a collection on Binance and sold half of the collection. So, definitely,
that's like
I provided some
every game.
utilities to the space that I've never seen replicated. So I can always
Joe,
say that, I don't think anybody can
that's
do it.
that like you're only missing like a few more chains. Like I know we were originally thinking to launch on Solana, but then and we were thinking
Yeah,
about
but base
launching on
base
Crow
is like
too.
base is just a really smooth network. It hasn't had any problems. It just seemed like a better, safer choice than jumping directly into the casino, which there's nothing wrong with that. But this collection's like really important to us. Like, we own the contract, you guys. We can bring this to any platform, since we used our own mint site, through Nitrogome, obviously. But so it was just important for us to be able to keep our contract. And we, after navigating, decided that Base has low transaction fees for us. If you're already on the Base network, there's virtually no transaction fees because you're not bridging at this point. And it just made a lot more sense to stay on like a stable
Man,
platform.
when
So
and when I open this yeah, I open the bar or like I could open like there's like a few like business options I could open up, but for sure I want to do the bar because like everything over here is like a lot of it is alcohol related. So man, having like people be able like just to because you could do that shit right in the MetaMask. Like that shit takes like 30 seconds. You have the Ethereum, you swap it over to fucking base, then you connect to the website and you buy it. So like the likelihood of me like meeting people that have Ethereum out here is high compared to like some other like coins, you know what I'm saying? And then bro, it just makes everything easy. So going with base is it's not like even I don't know like because we could have went with Solana like or could have went with Crow and like some other things too. But it's like I think that the easiest to do is just fucking Ethereum because if people don't have Bitcoin, they're gonna have Ethereum. If they don't have Ethereum, they're gonna have XRP. And then if they don't have that, I don't know. It's like then it becomes a guessing game. Because I talk to people every day about this shit. Like Like right now, like they had this water festival going on in Thailand, so I haven't been outside in like the past like 4 days or so. But man, when I be outside, I'm telling you, I meet like fucking. If I want to meet 100 people that day, I'll meet 100 people. If I want to meet 30 people that
Why
day,
why
I
are you
will.
not outside at the water
Bruh,
festival?
because I don't want to get wet, bruh. That shit is. I don't even really.
Oh
I
my
don't even like
goodness
getting in the
gracious.
pool like that. So
Me and you are totally like opposites in that
look,
manner because
I
I'd
went.
be like fucking water dragging it,
Nah, look,
dragging
look,
it,
look.
cleaning
The
it up
the
all
the
over.
first day I went out there. I'm walking down Soy Six. So this chick come up behind me. She like I like some of them they squirt me with the gun. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. Then some chick she walks up behind me, just dumps a bucket of ice cold water on me. I'm like, my body feel like I'm about to go in shock for a second. I'm like, yo, this water, like, did you just get this shit out of the fucking freezer? Come to find out,
Damn Florida boy over there. I'd be loving it up.
nah,
I'm like, dump them on my titties.
they got the big ass fucking ice cubes the size of fucking shoe boxes, and they'll just dump them in the fucking inside the trash a trash can full of water, and that shit come out icy as fuck. I was posting that shit on my story. The one chick, she had like the mini gun, and then so like one, she had like the tube to go inside the barrel, and then like she got the mini gun to hold that shit with one hand on the handle, and then like the other hand like on the other side of the fucking gun. She just sit there and shoot for like fucking 30 minutes straight with with the water.
Damn,
I'm
that
like,
just sounds like a fucking vibe out there. I want to fucking be there.
nah, it was, but it's just like I don't know, man. It's the water just ain't it ain't my vibe, man. It ain't me, man. But it was cool to experience it. But like, man, look, I'm riding on the motorcycle, like on the side of the road. If you ride too close to the road, like they'll literally just like splash you with a bucket of water while you riding your motorcycle. I'm like, damn, bro, you trying to splash
Damn,
me
getting
with
it
the
all up in your
water? Yo,
eyes
I'm
and
trying.
shit, huh?
Right. Y'all gonna make me crash and shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I was like, I can't go nowhere. Like as soon as I come out of my apartment, they got the water hose going. I'm like, damn, bro, please don't spray me with the water. I'm just trying to go to the 7-Eleven. It's like right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me slide by. They fuck everybody that rides by with the scooter, they got the water hoses like directly like sprayed on the road so you can't fucking not get wet. They just got that shit on steady like fucking spraying, and then they got the music playing too, so they're just dancing, spraying the music. I mean, they spraying the
Go
water on
put your
everybody.
fucking bathing suit on and go get your fucking ass out there. I don't know.
Ah,
You're over
nah,
here
that's just too
complaining, and I'm
much.
like, yeah, boy.
Nah, man, it's too much, too much. Now,
Oh my goodness
now, nah,
gracious.
you know the vibes I like, man. Y'all want to really know what I like. You gotta come hang out with me at nighttime. That, that's what I like. I ain't on that daytime pool party and get wet vibe. Nah, save that for someone else. I'm outside at nighttime, doing doing. How'd I say it earlier? Doing.
Doing. All right,
Yeah.
our first giveaway has been officially transferred, you guys. I just want to let you know, like, base when I minted it was like less than 1 cent to mint the NFT, and I minted two of them, and to send it was also less than 1 cent. So, for anybody who's new to base, I definitely recommend, like, that was a part of the reason why I had originally, at the time 3 years ago, decided to launch on Binance's, because there was like a 23 cent or something, charge to send an NFT, which I thought a lot more lucrative than paying
Man,
$90
hey
to
Shelly,
mint or transfer.
when
But yeah, Base
when
has just
hey
been a
Shelly,
very
when
good experience.
Shelly, when you minted lava heads, back in the day, what like year and a half ago, whenever, and you pay gas, what was the most gas fees you paid
I
when
mean,
you
I know that Gordon tried to optimize it for us for the most part, but I mean it would still range in between $10 and $30. So it was
Yeah.
just expensive to mint NFTs on Ethereum. Even though I understand it's a layer one, it's the easiest to obtain, but to transfer to base, based off of my experience, it's just been really easy. So yeah, there's no reason to be paying large network fees on a platform, especially when like later down the line, we will incorporate other things to use. So maybe transferring them back and forth needs to be realistic for people sometimes. So we just appreciate the base network so far. And yeah, so yeah, but we've officially hit 40 mints, you guys. So fuck yeah. And
Let's go.
that first NFT was transferred, Young Vic. So please share your NFT that you got. You got a fucking cool one. He's holding some strawberries. I think it looks fucking dope. And we'll be doing another giveaway here shortly. Let's get some people in the room, you guys. This is a mint party. Our mint link is up top. It is the number one um post on there. If we hit five more mints, I'll be doing another giveaway, you guys. So let's get it past 45 mints and we'll do another giveaway.
And I'm gonna
And let's
still
go.
drop the third. I'm gonna still drop the third episode today too. So, shit. I feel like we got a lot of mints right now. So, shit. Whatever amount of mints we get at the end, that's what it is. And I'm gonna fucking press the publish button. And shit. I hope y'all enjoyed the first, second, and the third damn episode. And then once I figure out this how to make comic books and make the video with Chat GPT, then I'm gonna start cooking with Lava Man. So I every brand needs to have like a man. I ain't gonna give away all my secrets to like Chat GPT, but um let's see, if you're cooking on Chat GPT, you gotta have like a human like character. I wouldn't say you have to, but it's just easier because like the AI and all that is easier to train like human like character like whatever, because like everything that you're sending through there is like more than likely a human more than like a bear, you know what I'm saying? So like if it was like fucking AI system, and if you were sending like a million bears through there, then the AI would be trained to like do bears really great or like create images around bears. But like with ChatGPT, everybody's sending humans through there, so it's like trillions and trillions and trillions of pictures of humans going through there. So that's why I say like the AI can cook like the images real good of humans. So like every brand, if you got like a human like character that you can like incorporate into the AI and like train it, then you can like really cook you can cook like you could cook content forever, bro, because you could like you can remix stuff with your person in that picture, you know what I'm saying? Like point, just go look at my timeline and look at the pictures I fucking remix. So eventually with the AI, it'll be like real easy to like make videos and stuff like that in comics. And like I can make a comic right now because all it would be is just like me like putting the pictures together. But uh I don't want to I don't know, I might do that, but I'd rather do like the videos and stuff. So eventually, like when the AI, when it's easy just to cook videos, like I already have like the IP Lava Man to make the videos with, and blah 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 blah. So like that that combined with like the animated series, so like we'll have one that's hand drawn with like the animator I know, and then like I have one that I learned how to cook through AI. And so it's all about the content and keep a content funnel coming. So and then everybody knows about the well, probably not, but like, man, y'all know the volcano city, the metaverse, and all that stuff I'll be talking about, man. That shit is still on deck, bro. Like, and like, man, imagine if I can tie or when I tie volcano city to this bar, bro. So that means like if on international scale, like my bars, the fucking hundreds of people come in there every day. So that's hundreds of people that could come into Volcano City and experience it. And I can onboard them into the metaverse, and then like people that are serious in Thailand about business, they could put their business inside my metaverse. So then like all them people that come into my bar, they would see their business. So it'd be like, they say there's like some good ass spot, some good ass Thai food that's like some one of one spot in Thailand where I live at. They could have like a spot inside my metaverse and be like advertisement. And then when people come into my bar, they could go inside the metaverse and then they could look at this Thai spot that was one of one, and like, yeah, man, if you fucking go over there, tell them or give them this code, and then like blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So this could be, I could spread a brand awareness for other companies in fucking Thailand, and I could man, I could really fucking, I could do some shit that ain't been done yet because people not doing this stuff like on the blockchain, like people like in Thailand, people don't really care about like this blockchain stuff. Like in America, like that's one thing. Like in Florida, in Tampa, where I was, like in Orlando and all that shit where I was staying at, like trying to do blockchain stuff, it was like harder to do because it's like
Flooded.
yeah, it's just flooded. Yeah, so to speak. Yeah, it was just flooded. Just over here, it's just like it's a lot more opportunity for growth over here, and because it's not as flooded. That's right.
I'm like, I got you. I got you.
But yeah, shout out to everybody in the room, man. Appreciate everybody for being here. I see Canna down there, Toro, Vic, Tommy, James, Rusty, Black, Shape, got Misco, Rainy, and Unknown. And I see like we have some listeners to keep popping in and out. But
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, appreciate everybody for being here on this Easter. We'll probably wrap it up here soon. So everybody can get back to their family activities. But I think this has been a good mint party. I'm excited to see that we have some new holders in the room.
yeah,
Really appreciate that. And we definitely will continue to develop what we're doing and doing a slow release of like what's to come for the lobbies. These are more than just artwork, you guys. Like we bring a lot of utilities to the ecosystem. We're just we just are going to continue to develop these as time progresses, as that's what we did with the lava heads as well. We have
man.
merchandise. We have so let me just get the merch and just talk about that for a
Oh
second.
yeah,
You
the
want to talk
merch
about
on it.
the merch for a second while I pull the post?
Yeah, the. All right, before I get into the merch, yeah, the Lavi's collection, bro. This collection, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna use like a good percentage of this liquidity to cut on this bar, and it's gonna. It doesn't matter what business it's gonna be. It's gonna be some kind of business in here in Thailand. I'm gonna cut on the money printer because the whatever I do in Thailand is gonna be backed by me doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking do some half-ass shit. So whether we do a fucking bar or we do XYZ, it's all going to be something alcohol related. So, yeah, that's what it's going to be lit, bro. And then I'll make content around that. Oh yeah. And then all right, I'll talk about that later. It's just an infinite amount of shit we could talk about, man. What what you want me to talk about, Shelly? I
The
was
fucking merch, bro.
I'm fucking
You're
yo.
you're fucking
Okay.
cooked. But
Yeah, that's right, man. It's
I'm
fucking.
looking for the post, so I have to find it.
Oh man, nah. I'm over here just rambling about the bar because I'm so like, bro. I've been fucking. My brain has been focused on that shit for like the past month. But nah, man. The merch, yo. I had got the merch. I got some of that shit made in China. Some of it made here in Thailand, and then some of it made in America. So like it's and I think I got the boxes made in India. So that shit was like a piece of from a piece of everywhere, like from around the world, and then put in one box. So yeah, we got the it's like a Lavi, two hats, keychain, some stickers, and then like a little the circle pog, a circle pog looking you know what I'm saying? And then what else is in there? I think that might be it. Uh, I gotta put. I got the T-shirts, but I don't know if I'm gonna put the T-shirts on the eBay store. We'll see what happens. But as for right now, yeah. So some of them you can buy separately, some of them you can't. But the flagship item is the box. That's really for like everybody in the U.S. because I know people over here in Thailand, they're not gonna want to pay like the shipping and handling to go all the way over there. So I have to fucking set up the physicals for people to buy over here. Like the, I know people will buy the plushies over here when they see me because everybody loves plushies over here, man. If I had like 100 plushies, I would have been sold 100 of them by now. So got to figure out how I'm gonna do that because I left all my plushies with Shelly. But if I would have brought them boxes, that box of plushies over here to Thailand with me, I would have sold that whole damn thing by now and onboarded a whole bunch of people. And that's what it's gonna take, man. The physical items, the physical items, combine that shit with the digital, and then put that in a physical location, and then you can go inside the digital location and the physical location. It's like awesome fucking, um, I don't know, some weird alter reality shit. Some just got to keep combining the physical and the fucking digital. But yeah, well, we had about an hour and a half now, man. What, maybe like almost 2 hours now. Another 10 minutes, I think we'll hit 2 hours.
Yeah, and we'll wrap it up. I'm gonna do one more giveaway, you guys. So just make sure that you've liked and retweeted. I'll post the generator here. I did mint two for all this giveaway, and I'm gonna mint one more for myself because I want to see what's coming up next in this collection. So, you know, check it out. If we get more mints, we'll keep it this rolling. But let's see. But okay, so I posted the merch, you guys. Just take a like, take a look at it. Let us know what you think. The box is collectible. There's only 100 of them. There are more plushies available than that, but the box itself are collectible. It comes with the merchandise that you see in the picture. I'm gonna hand sign them and number them so we know that we have 1 through 100 out here, and we're gonna make these box sets for all of the characters that we've created over time. We already have the designs for two more of the lava heads that were selected at random in here. So all the holders, you might have some merchandise available with the plushies. Like the plushies are collectible. I mean, everybody that I know collects those little smushimals. They're kind of like similar. So they're going to be different characters. We started with a 000 Lava Red because he is our icon of the IP, and the characters are following as we continue to develop our cartoon and other avenues that we've tried to bring liquidity back into our ecosystem outside of crypto. So like we have tons of plushies available. We have keychain stickers, hats, shirts. So if you guys are interested in supporting us through our physical merchandise, we do mail that all over the world as well.
Yeah.
um
I,
yeah, so there's that, but I will get the
hey,
generator loaded
question.
again.
I just want to ask: is this a good time to do spaces every day? Is like, because I know for me it's 10 o'clock at night. So,
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I'm available usually until about this time, so just an hour, and
so
yeah,
what you thinking? We do Monday through Friday, or should, or does can we do every day? Does every day affect you?
we could try.
All right, because if we only holding this space down for an hour, I mean,
It'd be okay.
Right. I mean, I don't think that we have to do it for an hour for like fucking a year straight, but at least like maybe like 2 or 3 months, maybe like a month straight. There's an hour every day, and then maybe we cut it back to Monday through Friday. But I say just for the beginning of the launch, we just fucking sit here every day and see what happens, see who we bump into on the blockchain. A good percentage of how things happen is just like actually, you gotta be there, bro. You gotta be there. Like stuff can't happen if you're not there. So, uh, what's up, Dean?
Yeah, about the spaces. Around what time your time are you going to hold them? And do you
Uh,
think every day is going to be feasible? Because it's actually okay. Well, we could just come up here for like an hour or two and then be like just updates, daily update on the progress. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I would say 1 hour a day, because anything over that might be too much, or even maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour, because I think that every day something is like, I mean, because I go outside and you never know who I bump into and who I talk to, and this might happen, and this might happen for Shelly, and blah blah blah. So like I don't know, like I think that every day for like 30 minutes, maybe to an hour, like it wouldn't hurt. Now, if we trying to do one for like 2 3 hours, bring on guests, have speakers, do this, do that, like that's how that shit gets diluted, and it's like just too much. But like, man, 30 minutes every day, like I mean, I know I have no problem doing that, because I mean, I want to fucking sit on spaces, and I like to talk anyways, and then like I be fucking posting shit on Instagram, and I be posting stuff other places too. So I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. And if we doing it for like a month straight, like all right, but I mean, I'm not gonna do it forever. Like if I do it for like a month straight, then like after that, just do maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times a week. Like it'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we were pretty good about being consistent here, anyways, which is very important in the space. If you guys are here and you have a project, like showing up is going to be like your best avenue for meeting new people. So we will launch like what we had previously done in the past, and while he says it might not be forever, it ends up being for a long time. So
Yeah, what's today? Today is the 420. So I mean, we could run a space every day for like the next like 20 days, next 30 days, and then like we'll see what happens after that.
let's see.
What's
Yeah.
up, Dean?
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking if we could do this every day, then 20, 30 minutes. But like then we can have one in every like 2 weeks or like something like this. Like we just connect with bigger people, host people, and stuff like that. It's going to take time. Maybe like once every
Man,
2 weeks or.
you the brand ambassador. If you get me on some stages, I'll come on there and talk on some stages.
Oh, so I'm already the brand ambassador, right?
Yeah, you're already volunteered for this role, so
Wow. I'm very much happy and thank you guys. I'm going to show my words, obviously,
hey,
definitely.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate.
thank you very
For
much.
sure.
All right, so we're picking a winner right now, you guys. Let's see, picking a winner. It just needs to not be me. All right. Oh, Rusty Dusty, let's go.
Oh baby,
Let's
let's
go. All right,
go.
we got our second winner here, you guys. We got Rusty Dusty in the house, Lava Heads holder, merchandise holder. Appreciate you, Rusty, for being a good community member. So I'm glad to see that this second giveaway that we did went to you. We will be hosting more spaces, you guys, and be doing more giveaways. So if you didn't win today, please stay tuned for our next show, and that will continue as our. I definitely got
Shit,
to go make myself one more since I gave away the two that I did. So let's see.
I'm thinking we even could do even 30 minute. I say like 30 to 45 minute show every day.
we'll just keep it casual like we always have.
Yeah,
If you put drinks on there, it stresses both of us out. So just don't worry about it. You know, like we'll log in. We can be on Twitter Spaces, bring some brand awareness, get some updates out there, see what the market's doing. Continue on with our day.
cause like
So
I know usually I just like the past like few months I just been like in La La Land, just do like
well,
now
even if you're networking in real life, Zombie tried to come home from uh Thailand, and I was like, you need to stay out there until you get some of the shit together. And you know what? He stayed out there and he got this shit together. So I think that you were
nah,
uh
I'll sit back on Twitter again.
yeah, hey, it's time. But you're like, I'm just not going outside to be splashed.
Right, that's it's not going down like that. What's up, Rusty? How you doing today?
All right.
Oh, I'm doing great. Just enjoying my 420. Nice to see that. I got a nice little surprise for checking out your guys' space today. I'm really excited about that.
Let's go.
Just usually I don't jump up and talk too much because I tend to get carried away. But glad to hear you guys keeping up with everything, and I'll be around to see how it goes.
Oh fuck yeah! Thank you, Rusty. Thanks for being awesome community members of our parent project, and glad to hear your voice and have you here with us on this Easter Sunday and 420 Sunday, and just I hope you enjoy your time and your family or whatever you're doing. I after this I gotta go dig holes and move wrought iron, so I don't have I don't have big family plans going on, but at least home improvement is important to me. So whatever. But yeah, so I will be sending you your NFT. You have number because I meant it two. You have number 39, I think. Let me see. Because I meant the other one.
Shout out,
30. Yep, 39. And that's a cool one. So I will
okay,
definitely get that over to you as soon as you send me your ETH address.
man. Shout out to everybody that got the low mints. Like, I mean, I know Tommy. He got in there. He had like I think he has like 3 and 4 or like 6 or I don't know
Who
something
was
like that.
number one? I couldn't even figure it out.
That's Gordon. Gordon
Oh,
has
was
he
it?
has
Fuck yeah.
0 and 1. Yeah, because he had to
Gotta make
test it.
sure it works.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey,
So
that's all right. He deserves it.
yeah, no, I'm just super satisfied with how everything.
Smooth.
I know you gotta update the image files, but I mean everything's still relatively like smooth. Everybody didn't have any problems like minting anything, so just gotta update the images files and be fine. But yeah, so I guess man, that's did you what did you want to give out one more or you want to save that for another day
No, we can say, but it's okay. I think we
tomorrow?
got to introduce ourselves to the base chain. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming in here, and spending your time with us, minting, using the Nitrodome platform, listening to us ramble, since me and him can both do that, and just appreciate your guys' time. I want to thank everybody. Once again, if you haven't already, just like retweet the room already. I think we had over 50 listeners, so like that's cool. And I guess that could be our last thing. Do you want to play the lava song, and then we can end our show?
uh sure, let me grab my iPad. Yeah, man, appreciate everybody for coming to hang out. Definitely a lot, definitely a lot in store. Like there's a lot of things I want to do, but I can't do them alone, seriously. So the more people we find, spread more brand awareness, do this, do that. Like I don't think we should have a problem trying to do any of this stuff. So with that being said, let's go. Rise from the fire, ain't no cooling down. Love our heads, we light up the town. We rise from the fire, ain't no cooling down. Love our heads, we light up volcanic city. Let's go. 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 All right. That's that.
Appreciate you guys. Happy Easter, and we'll be talking soon. Thanks for participating.
See y'all later.